It's all about the search and destroy now as we're heading over to Garena Metropolis. It is the stomping grounds of Smart Omega. Let's see if they can get away with some of the things that they got away with earlier. Now it's a 5 stack over towards the B site. Kendi's got a line of sight, doesn't have the shot to hit. Risky opening up with the first blood. And certainly the boys over at Omega, they are striking while the kettle is hot. 2 down, instantly bomb plant to go along with it.
Finally, Smart Omega responding well. They know for a fact they gotta redeem themselves. Bomb has already been dropped. 3 more plays for Team Elevate. 3v5 situation is going to be in the favor of Smart Omega unless Kendi do something to open it up. Whoopi takes down Susano for the opening. Try to do a quick scope, but will be denied by Epox immediately. Whoopi takes down Risky, but Tin will be the one who shuts it down, making 1 point for Team Smart Omega.
There we go. Fist bumps all around. You see them boys. They are ready to play. You know what? Hacienda, done, dusted. You know what? We're not even going to watch the VOD. It was just an ugly game. This is where they thrive at. Let's see what they can do yet again. Is they have the first 6 rounds on the attack. Leading the push is going to be 10. And through the smoke, he's going to get hit with a blunder of throwables and lethals and extremities. Going to be taken down. Jabin going to be there for the trade. Whoopi going to be able to get involved. PJ going to be able to find a 2-piece to go along with it. And certainly B site shut down as well. Bomb laying down in no man's land. And there's no support for the backside. Here comes the nade. Bounced off. No hit. No dice. Jabin able to stay alive.
2v3 situation. Jabin. That's the bomb. But no! The second nade takes him down from PJ. And now, Whoopi is the only one left. 1v3. Ready with a sniper. And there you go. Slight comes through. And he did manage to take down Whoopi. 1 more play to go. He needs to actually do a little bit of round over at the moment right now. Can he actually spot out the team of Elevate? He goes back again. He knows for a fact that he needs that opening for that B side. Somehow he doesn't know whether or not it's going to be open for him. Team Elevate, just waiting for the time to go by. With 40 seconds on the clock. BJ's right there. That's the info. Ooh, nice peek right there. But it's going to be 1 player left from Team Elevate, Susano.
Good read. Look at this. Susano, both of them all wrapping on. It's going to be a matter of time who's going to get the better of it. And surely enough, Whoopi has made the deep wrap. Bomb's about to go down. He's waiting for the hit. Here it comes. Look at this. Perfect timing for Susano. It doesn't look like he's going to go ahead and push up in what could have been a free kill. He waits. He pounces. And a great bounce back round from Elevate. Clutch out the window. Whoopi looking like he might have been able to do the impossible. Unfortunately, though, it's just big brain plays there from Elevate. And a round goes in their favor.
The wraparound was just good enough for the team of Susano. Smart Omega, unfortunately, gotta watch their back. Now, going in back again for the Bravo side. 1 player is gonna do a long rotation to the A long. Let's see if that's gonna be in the favor of Smart Omega. Susano still tagging it off. Yopi will be the one to finish it off with a nade to take down 10. So 4 more plays to go for Smart Omega.
Oh, that nade almost took out 2. Epox was absolute, bro. He was negative health. He owes the big man upstairs a lot more than just his life. And unfortunately for 10, not as lucky. So 5 players left standing on the side of Elevate. Oh, baby, Susano. He couldn't have lined it up any better. Ooh. Unfortunately, though, the timing not going to be favoring him. Kendi is going to be able to find another in the feed. And, well, guess what? It's Omega who are hemorrhaging off the rip in a 2v5. Now has to be done. Epox, a nasty little jump peek on through, able to get the bunny hop to land. And certainly still something doable. We've seen these guys pop off and do more with less. Let's see what they can do against 4.
Risky, just holding his position. Trying to actually go in slowly. Slowly but surely, he doesn't actually get the information though. He sprays it out. Yopi will be the one to take him down. Epox managed to actually finish it alive, but somehow 1v3 situation. Is he going to be in favor? He was not able to land a shot, and Klo will be able to punish for that mistake, making another point goes out to Team Elevate.
Yeah, we saw a lot of mistakes in that first map or first match with Smart Omega, especially in the hard point. They got exposed for it. Right now, I wouldn't say they're getting exposed for some of their mistakes, but when you're playing up against a better team here in Metropolis, maybe not able to get away with, you know, as many clutches as they got away with earlier, and certainly it's not panning out to go in their favor now. Susano opening up with the first blood yet again. And the side of Smart Omega is going to have to reel it back in as they lose their lead sniper and Whoopi. And the top frag for the lobby for himself. He's got 4. And Susano, good God. I don't know if anybody saw him, but he is in a prime position. He's going to get outs. Risky going to be able to handle that assessment. Yopi going to be able to get involved for 2. And just like that, Elevate able to maintain this player advantage.
I mean, overextended coming in, but not to worry. There's a good backup coming in from Team Elevate, as now leaving only Jabin, the last man standing. He goes into the mid lane. Bomb has been dropped. He's actually been cornered. He's sandwiched right now. He tried to go in for the quick scope. He gets one, but unfortunately, Chloe was right there to back things up, and Jabin will be denied, instantly getting 1 point for Team Elevate again.
Good double chow. Love to see it. This is exactly what vet teams look like. When you're playing Search or Destroy, you have a player advantage. One of the biggest ways to maintain it is when you play your 2s. A couple of terrors on the left-hand side of our screen. 3-1 now as Elevate continuing to get richer here in this series. Ooh, perfectly executed. Stuns galore. Couldn't do anything if you're a Susano. Couldn't blame you for that case. And a better strategy here, rotating over towards this A site here for the side of Omega. Unfortunately, though, there's still 2 players, and a lot of time has elapsed since that first kill did come through. They have not really made any room since then, so this push is kind of theoretically dead in waters.
Oh, getting the info right there with the nade, and somehow Smart Omega backs off because of that information. They know that there's someone stacking off from the A, so they're backing off again. They're actually going to rotate. Flanking off, coming up from B side. Risky will be able to take down PJ. Backing off again. Smart Omega just going back and forth at the moment right now. They're not going to actually overextend themselves, but B is already over for themselves. They're going to actually get that hole. Risky takes down Chloe, leaving only 2 more players to go for the Team Elevate.
And both of them are right there, right on the objective. I don't know if anybody has peeked this angle. They may not need to. Kendi able to find one. It's all down to another. Yopi able to find one. He's going to have to double back and regen. 1v2 still doable. 30 seconds left to go for this bomb is absolutely destroyed. We'll see if he can clutch it on up as Jabin looking to hold off the push. And on the bottom side of the map, you got Risky, who is running and gunning. That heady is absolutely crushed.
No,
oh, Yopi! Whoa! What a clutch! 10 kills for the man in a 1v3 clutch. Good God! What a way to close that round.
Just when we thought we hadn't seen enough of team from Elevate, from Chloe, as well as Susano, now suddenly Yopi popping off with that clutch. That was just game changer coming in from Team Elevate, but Smart Omega, oh, this is a downfall for you when this is the map is supposed to be the way that you actually have to pick yourself up. Susano takes off Risky straight away. Susano overlooking to the mid lane. PJ ready with the MG42. Tin will be able to get the information. He sprays it out to Tin immediately, getting another point. And Kenny takes down Jabin as well, leaving only 2 more players to go.
Oh, make it 1. Whoopi, the last hope. He's going to need a Hail Mary. What has he got in the playbook? Slow on crawl on through. One player left. Kendi calling his number, not missing a shot at the end. And by God, Omega getting exposed here in week 3. This is their map, and let me tell you, it has not looked like their map since we got in and that first round was done. They're going to need a hell of a comeback here in a second.
They really do. It's supposed to be their side, but Jabin managed to actually take down Susano first of all. Once the switching side has been done, they gotta defend it wisely. Jabin coming in for the A long. Let's see if he can actually tags out another one. There's one player right in front. Chloe will be the one. Gotta be ready for it. Proning off. On the left side, it's gonna be Chloe. Can he actually get it done? No, unfortunately he missed it out. Rotate back again. Chloe doing some damaging even more further to take down Jabin. So numbers are equalized for both teams.
That's such a massive kill. You take down a player who's on an island. Realistically, you could have had him dead before then. Jabin just not able to pull the trigger. Hasn't really been that much of an impact here in this Search or Destroy. Overall, the team Omega really hasn't made much of an impact here as of yet. But with the defending side coming through for them, we were hoping to see a little bit of a better strategy or a better collective unit. And certainly, it's been individual plays on individual plays. Right now, they got a 2-2 stack. One watching the A side from a distance, but a lot invested here onto this B side. And the hit over towards A now got to come through for Elevators. They've read this perfectly. Let's see if they can execute.
Okay, and the nade straight away. Bomb will be dropped by Yopi. There's going to be information. We do see Smart Omega will be joining in. Whoopi, hopefully he will be able to tag off from the A-long. He's coming in, surely, but he's not watching his 6. He did manage to take down Candy though from Epoch side. And now, Smart Omega gonna actually try to make it sure they have enough time to defuse. Takes down 2 more players to go. Epoch is the only one left, but unfortunately PJ shuts him down instantly, giving 1 more point for Team Elevate.
This is just not what we're used to seeing out of Omega. Obviously, they had the right call. Someone that was able to slip on into that back alley, also the A side, and maybe cause some havoc, but the back lines of defense was still there. Any way you pull it, that was a win for Elevate 9 times out of 10. First blood going to come through. Whoopi finally starting to heat up, finally starting to strike. I say that. He's got 8 kills. He's really the only player who has been consistent throughout this. Risky going to be able to get involved there as Kalo does find a trade on the end. Susano shut down. Risky holding on for dear life here at B, but the bomb made its way over towards A site, and suddenly it's down the 1 in Kalo. He does have the bomb. Maybe he can make something happen with a plant, or maybe get a pick before he does so. It's all of him now as things start to slow down with 1:20 on the clock.
1v3 situation. He goes straight for the rotation of B. Risky. 1 player jumping right at the top. Will be able to tag it off. Still a long way shot for Smart Omega to equalize the score points, but they're still keeping the dream alive, that's for sure.
Dream so alive? Yeah. I mean, at some point, maybe this nightmare can end. You say it's a dream. I say it's a nightmare. This one's bloody ugly. And certainly, hopefully, it gets better for Smart Omega, not just for the competitive integrity of us casting this, man. I was expecting this one to be a port, but
true.
It has been a lopsided affair, and it has been Elevate who has mainly been handling business. They have been mopping up this Omega roster for too long. Kindy, yet again, opening up with a first blood for himself. 10, not really a factor here in this search to destroy. Only 2 kills are part of his name, so 4v5 ensuing. Smart Omega down to the last limb here. If they can't clutch this, it is a 2-0 victory in favor of Elevate.
Smart Omega not gonna overextend themselves. They got 1 player right there, and Candy is coming in to the alpha side. Epochs just need it at their own line side. Subtle takes down Risky, leaving only 3 more players to go. Smart Omega, the defense wise, is crumbling down for OMG as B is already open for the take. Whoopi already doing the long rotation, but is it gonna be enough time as the bomb is about to be dropped?
It's going down. That's it. 40 seconds. 3v5 here for the retake. Playing for another round. If you're Elevate, this is a sweep so far in the series. You've looked damn near perfect so far. Can you close it out? Here's the question. 3v5. Retake hit is on. Time is disappearing off the clock. The hit's got to come. Player number 5 going to be able to wrap it on through. It's player number 3 rather. Jabin going to be able to get that first engagement, but it's Yopi. It's Chloe. They've got 2. Jabin can't hit the 3rd, and chat. We've got an upset here. It wasn't close. The Titans of Terra and Elevate going to come through and manhandle